Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a Squad Builder Showdown today, which of course means I'm joined by Andy. How you doing, mate?
I'm good. How are you? Excited?
Yeah, not too bad.
We're going on a trip.
We
in
are.
Our favourite rocket ship.
We're probably on a trip whilst this video actually goes live, which is exciting. Lasty and Andy hit Hollywood. Interesting.
That'll be a vlog
fun.
and a half.
Oh, I wish I vlogged. Should we vlog? Maybe we'll vlog. I don't know. Probably be on
tried
Instagram
vlogging
more
once.
than anything.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to put a camera down every now and again, isn't it, and just sort of relax.
Exactly. Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe I'll put some stuff on the Insta story or whatnot. But yeah, today we're doing SBSD with the meme. We're going with the Iago Aspas, the ex-Liverpool player, versus the Everton fan. How do you feel about that?
When he played for Liverpool, he was actually awful, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't think they really liked him.
Yeah, but he's done well since he's left. I mean, so have Liverpool have done well since he's left them as well, to be fair. But they've gone their separate ways, and they're both doing all right.
He's earned himself a 94 rated TOTS card. That's kind of crazy. Stats wise, 91 pace, 95 dribbling, 97 shooting, 91 passing. That's actually nuts. Like, yeah, he's not got great skills and weak foot, and he's a little bit short, and he's got high work rates. But I still think he could be kind of crazy on the ball. So,
I actually love high work rate. You know, on my central cam in 4-2-3-1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems because I tell my wide ones to stay forward.
Oh
and
no,
they're
I
sort
do
of like
as well.
Up and down the bridge.
I use like the flashback Bobby Firmino these days, and he's high, right? Isn't
Yeah,
he?
and De Bruyne, he's high. He's really good as well.
And they help with the defence a little bit. It's actually quite useful. Good for interceptions and stuff. Anyway, this Iago Aspas costs about 300k on the market, and I think he could be a little bit of a gem on this game. So hopefully we'll maybe showcase that when we get into the game. But I want to know what formation you would like to use, Andy. As the guest on my channel, I'll let you choose.
I do kind of want to play him Cam, I'm not going to lie. But I will for... He's decent at striker, so I suppose. We'll play him striker, but I want to pair him up with someone up front. So I'm going to play 4-3-1-2.
Ooh, okay. 4-3-1-2. Well, you can have that, because I didn't put it.
That's how this series works. That is good. I like it.
Yeah, I went 4-2-2. So I don't know what to use, actually. So I'm just going to cycle through and have a little goosey gander. 4-3-2-1's quite good. I could do with a partner. Could do with a strike partner. I think we'll go standard 4-4-2.
Wow. Okay.
I think 4-4-2 could work all right with some of the crazy players in this game now. Do we do 4-4-2? Is it too late for me to change that?
You can change if you want. Well, I'm going to give you... I haven't written that down, so I'm going to give you the option to change if you want to, because you might change to the one that I've written.
I think we better keep it safe and go with the 4-4-2 then, because I was going to change it to a 4-3-3-4, and I bet you've got that written down.
I'm saying nothing, mate. I'm saying nothing.
Nah, 4-4-2, please.
You could have it. Should also... Just to let you know, Squad Builder Showdown project, I'm actually on +5 form on other people's channels. So I get 2 guesses for every position.
I refuse to believe that.
Nah, but it winds you up. We don't do it on other people's channels.
So can I not take your form as I'm the host?
Someone did say that, actually, that's the way it should be done. But then...
That's the only fair way, right? No.
The fair part of it was that if I went on to negative form, then it was punishment for me.
Oh, I get that.
So then when I was on your channel, I'd be punishing you for no reason.
Yeah.
I'd be punishing you on your channel for me being bad. So then...
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Do you get what I mean?
So it
swings and roundabouts. Yeah.
No, that's fine. So we both got 1 trump card. Keep it as that, right?
Exactly.
So what formation did you write down, by the way?
4-1-2-1-2, the second variation.
Oh, I would have never gone for that.
Well,
I think that's a lot of links, isn't it? A lot of people to link up to and stuff.
True. Good formation, though.
Right, so... Do you know which side you're going to be playing your Aspas in your 4-3-1-2?
Probably on the right for them first time left foot shots across the goal.
It's a good shout. That is a good shout. I might do the same. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go right striker. All right, well, how are we going to do this? You've got 2 strikers and I've got just 1. Is that how we're going to do it?
Should I do my striker and Cam and your striker left mid, right mid?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, right, we'll be back in a second once we've figured it out. Alright, so we've figured out who we want in our squads. But as you're the guest, would you like to go first?
I want you to go first.
You want me to go first? So you want me to tell you who I want in my squad?
Correct.
Well, so I've got Iago Aspas over on the old right striker side in the 4-4-2. So my striker, I would quite like, for the Liverpool memes, Flashback Sturridge.
Ooh, okay.
I've just decided that right now.
I thought you were going to say Torres then. That would have been an interesting one.
I wish I had him. I don't have many like SBC cards on this game. I've just got a few, but he's one that I obviously did back in the day. And then at left mid, I'll have... Who have we got? Ooh. We could go for Player of the Month, Raheem Sterling.
Nice.
Nearly went for a Footmas Son, but I think I'm going to go Sterling, 90 rated. And then right mid, what should we do?
Wait, didn't we do that together? And you did the actual SBC and I did the loan?
Yes.
The Squad Builder Showdown.
Yep. Just disgraceful, really. Isn't it? But, yeah, I'll go at right mid. It's between going for someone like Gareth Bale or I do have an icon, George Best, which I might have used him before. And I don't know if that means that I've got him or not. I don't know if your memory's that good. But is Best as good as... Best is probably not as good as Bale, is he? I reckon you've not chose Best. So I'm going to go for George Best.
Jeez.
An 88 rated version. Yeah, screw it. We'll just go for it. He's untradeable, so...
You can have them all, mate.
Cool. I figured as much. So, they're in the old team. Now, I've written one striker and one cam for you.
Correct.
And I hope the viewers can see that on screen right there. Hopefully it's in focus.
So,
who would you like?
I wanted you to go first because the first name on my whiteboard is a player that I want myself, and I wanted to kind of test the waters to see whether you were going to say him, whether he might be on your mind or not. You didn't. You didn't even mention him, so hopefully it's going to be pretty safe for me to go 99 pace, 99 shooting, scream Diego Costa.
Poof. Okay.
And then central attacking mid. I feel like I'm going to switch it up and just go Spanish. So I did want... Hello, my name is Juan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. But, unfortunately, someone made me discard that SBC, which is kind of sad. There's a central attacking mid, De La Feu. I could go for that. But I was leaning towards Thiago from the Bundesliga. He's got quite a few flashy cards these days. I think he's got a team of the season, actually, hasn't he?
Is he a CDM, though?
He is a CDM. But
is there any of them that is a centre mid or a cam,
But he's
though?
all of his other cards are centre mid, so he's a viable option to choose. Yeah. So I'll go for him. I'll see how much his team of the season is. He has got a corner ball as well. That's basically the same thing. So let's have a look.
No, you can have both of them.
Oh, he's only 200k. I'll grab the team of the season one.
Oh,
Very nice.
He's actually cheap. Okay, well, yeah, you can have both of them. I wrote for you Iñaki Williams and the Carnival Coutinho. I feel like you mentioned him recently. I didn't know whether that meant you had him or not. But,
it was in my video, wasn't it?
So, who did you guess for me?
So I put Diego Costa because I just... In my head, especially for you playing 4-4-2, the best possible choice you could have gone for is that Diego Costa. 99 pace, 6'2", 92 strength. Yeah. He's ridiculous. So I put him. And then I put Koke, in case you had the screen one. Would have been a decent choice as well. And I put Promise because he works for both sides.
Fair dues. Well, we can each have our players. So you are going to be guessing my two centre mids, and I'm going to guess all three of yours, right?
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah, cool. Right, we'll figure that out then.
Scary.
Okay, so you made me go first last time.
Yeah.
I'm going to make you go first this time, obviously, just to keep it fair.
Fair enough,
Who
mate.
would you like in your three centre mid spots in your 4-3-1-2?
Well, I'm hoping that I've thrown you a bit of a curveball with the Thiago, and you've written down a load of Bundesliga players. what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pick up Fabian from Napoli for the Spanish league.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a Europa League man of the match. It's actually quite good. And they're going to pair him up with the single most annoying player on this whole entire game. Team of the season, Alan.
Oh, yeah.
And nice a little bit of Hamsik on the other side.
Yep, you can have all of them. You did guess correctly. I did write a whole bunch of Bundesliga centre mids down. I figured I would just do that because, like, I wrote Goretzka, Witzel, Delaney. I figured you'd move into the Bundesliga just to get chemistry for him, and there's quite a lot of options, so I thought I'll just cover them. But yeah, it's either you go Bundesliga or you go Spanish and then move away from it, right? And it was just unfortunate.
Sneaky as I could possibly go.
Yeah. So I would like left centre mid. I've got a Pogba that I'd like to use.
Very nice.
And then, I mean, he's like a Team of the Year 1 game loan nominee, but I can always buy the proper Pogba if you really want. But you had an Aaron Ramsey.
It's the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. And then I kind of need a Spaniard to get Chem for thingy, and I'm sure you know that. So if we go Spanish La Liga CMs and just pick one. So I had Sergio Canales in the last episode, and I don't know if I really want to use him again. I want to use Rodri, but you've mentioned him, so I feel like he's a name that you've written down. So for me, it's between two players, Santi Cazorla or Parejo. And I want to be a little bit more defensive-minded, so I'm going to choose Team of the Season, Parejo, which I think is pretty obvious, but hey, we'll go for it and see what you've written.
Pretty obvious indeed, mate. Pretty obvious indeed. I mean, you were right. I did put Rodri.
But
I also
went
Parejo.
for an, yeah. So you just doubled up on the old Spanish.
Yeah, I'll let you have your Pogba.
One. Yeah,
could have had whatever you wanted.
Right. So if you could give me a Spaniard that would get Chem for my Iago Aspas, that would be amazing.
No worries, mate. That's absolutely fine. I will give you a little bit of Mark Vito.
I thought you might. I was kind of already hovering over him. Well, that's the middle of my midfield screwed then, isn't it? Yeah. Oh,
You best hope you've got French Pogba and not Manu Pogba.
I know. The one that can drill those passes around the pitch and stuff. Oh, have you seen that clip? You probably haven't. I don't know how viral it went, but yeah, it was nice pass. Okay, well there's one big hitter, and that's your trump card gone. But I mean, Mark Vito is he's 6'2", so he could do a job in the middle. But maybe. I don't think he's going to.
With 25 speed, mate, to be covering everything.
Yeah, he's got 25 acceleration, so we can hope that he'll do a great job for us. Damn it! Right, we'll move on then. Is it fullbacks time, right?
Fullbacks.
All right, let's guess the old fullbacks then. Right then, you screwed up my centre mids. Let's hope you don't ruin my fullbacks. I guess it's my turn to tell you who I want, right?
It is indeed.
Okay, well, we shall start with a right back, and I kind of need to go La Liga, just because I'm going to need to get Chem to that goalie in the end, or get Chem for the centre back. So we'll go La Liga and have a look and pick one. Concept players. Carvajal, Juan Fran. I don't have that Juan Fran. Carvajal's a pretty obvious choice. I think so is Nelson Semedo. And DeMarcos looks alright, but you might have picked him. Arias, Rosales. I tell you what, we'll go for an inform Arias. Which, yeah, he could be alright. I think he's got good jumping and stuff. And then at left back, anyone from the Prem, really? I don't even need to. Well, I need to for Pogba, I guess, eventually. I need to get the centre-backs right. Anyone from the Prem? Who have we got? Ooh. See, I mentioned Marcos Alonso to you in the last episode, so I can't use him. Because I know you know I've got him. But that's like the double bluff if I choose him. We'll go for Footmas Van Arnholt, because I saw Rob use him the other day. And there was some sort of sarky comment from you, so
Yeah, tell him it's not January anymore, mate.
yeah.
You can have him. You can have your Arias too. I did put Carvajal. You were right, it was very obvious.
Yeah.
And then when you picked Inform Arias, I thought maybe I was on like the right lines of level of play you're going for. I put Chilwell.
Oh, so I could have used my Marcus Alonso.
Could.
That sucks. Okay, well, for you, I've written 2 fullbacks. Who do you want?
On the left, your team is very much about running down the line. 4-4-2. So I'm going to pick a very solid defensive player. I'm going to go for this special Champions League Felipe Luis.
Oh, okay.
And on the other side, I'm just going to get... See, I mocked Rob for picking Van Aanholt.
Yeah.
And I got mocked for picking Hysaj, but I'm doing it again.
He's someone which I always think about picking. You could have them both. I wrote Alexandro and Vasaico. For some reason, I had it in my head that maybe you'd choose Vasaico. Is that someone you pick every now and again, or?
Nah. He's got that Team of the Year one. He's got it and he always uses it.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe you'd have it because I don't think he was that expensive. But
you just had to actually play the game to get the other one of them,
is he
didn't
a
you, to trade them in.
or something? Yeah, that's true.
And then I just didn't bother doing it on the Xbox. Also, speaking of Xbox, Champions League version of Hysaj is completely extinct because this game is great. So just go for the normal one.
Is he a UCL rare? There's just none of them on the market. Yeah, right. Well, how much is Arias? Is there any of him? Oh, there's 5 of him on the market.
Nice.
It cost me 41,000 coins. All right, Andy, we're here at the final frontier. 2 centre-backs and a goalkeeper each. And it is your turn to tell me who you would like in your squad.
Okay, so
I've chopped and changed so many times with who I've picked, by the way, so
everyone
I'm going to be annoyed.
in my team has full chemistry apart from Alan and Felipe Luis.
Yeah.
So I need a Brazilian left centre-back.
Yeah.
And then I can try and work my squad whichever ways I want, I suppose. So, for example, I could maybe go David Luiz. And then the problem is the other person on the right-hand side would then need to be Aspi and Kepa to get full. It needs to be a strong link to the centre-back and then a perfect link to the goalie or one of the other way around. It's a bit complicated in order to do it. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go for centre-back in form Fabinho.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go in goal. I love you. You are only goalkeeper for me. Alisson. But you seem to think the team of the season one's tragic, so I might just get his inform or something. Why is the team of the season one so bad?
I think they're all bad, to be honest. I think the way that TOTS has worked, with everyone's got crazy shooting, the goalies just don't save anything now.
That's true. He's only 200k, actually, the blue one. So I'll treat myself. He is only goalkeeper for me. Yeah, so we get Alisson, provided you haven't guessed him. And then this is where we come into the bit of a problemo, I suppose. I could actually go David Luiz on the left, because that gives a strong link to Fabinho, who's got a perfect link to Alisson, so that's 3 strong links. But I've basically built a Napoli team, and I'm going to carry that on, and I'm going to pick Koulibaly.
Okay. Well, I wrote Thiago Silva because I know you needed a Brazilian centre-back. And I figured you'd then just link him off to the goalkeeper, get like Areola or someone. That's who I wrote down. And then I figured you're in such a pickle with that right centre-back spot that you either need to do what you say or you need to get a Napoli player. And I wrote Koulibaly.
It's very sad.
So you can't use him? Now, I don't know how we're going to find a player that actually gets you chem.
Well, I mean, everyone else has got full chem, so it doesn't matter. You just... So whoever.
Just a whoever. All right. Well, shall I tell you my players first?
If I'd just put Fabinho there and picked David Luiz, I would have had full Ken. That's so annoying. Okay.
But like you said, because you're in such a pickle with that position, it could be quite readable, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you my players first, and then I'll choose you a bronzy to go in your centre back spot. So in my left centre back spot, I've got a bit of a bit of a problem because I need to link to Pogba. So it's either a Man United centre-back or a Frenchman from the Prem. So there's more of them. So I think I'm going to go with one of them. I feel like Laporte is so obvious, and you're just going to have already written him down. See, the thing is, I think you've probably angled in at that Pogba thing and was like, all right, well, I'm definitely going to go gun heavy on the choosing 2 Prem centre backs or like cover that base. So I'm just going to have to randomly pick one and hope that you haven't written him down. And we'll go for Big Willy Bolly, which I think you've chosen before for me, but we're going to write his name down today. You're laughing, so you've already picked him. Great. And then, all right, so if I failed there, I need to have a big centre-back on the right-hand side. So why don't we just go iconic? Let's just go iconic. Who can we choose? We'll go for an 89 rated Blanc.
Oh, you're picking actually. You're only allowed 1 icon, so you've already got George Best.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Damn it.
Why did I not just pick an icon? Oh, no!
You could have just picked an icon, yeah. So I can't have multiple icons.
You're not allowed multiple icons.
Well, that absolutely screws me then, doesn't it? That was what was going to really help me out. Well, I'm going to have to do this one on the spot then. We need to go La Liga, I think. If my goalkeeper's already off chem, do I need to try and
Not
link
really,
him?
no.
So I could just get enough chem from my right back, right?
Yeah.
And then to the centre back. So I could go Davinson Sanchez from Spurs, for example, who is Colombian. And hey, we'll even go for a 91 rated version if I can have him. And that means that I'm going to have to link him to a goalkeeper from Spurs or Colombian in the Prem. So that's either Lloris or is there any Colombian goalkeepers? I doubt it. No, of course not. So it's going to have to be Lloris, which is super easily readable. I didn't realise about the 2 icons. I thought I could have just... I guess that makes it difficult for people, right? Because you could just have a whole team of icons and you'd never guess it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to risk it and try and go Davinson Sanchez, Willy Bolly and Lloris. And I just feel like that is super readable. Right. How many of them did you get?
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I put Lafont because I thought you'd pick Varane or Umtiti or someone like that for the right centre-back spot.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
you'd think, oh, I'll be sneaky and I'll put a French goalie from a different league so that it's not guessable.
Yeah.
I put Sacco because a different way to do it is Sacco strong links to Van Aanholt and Pogba.
Oh, he does, doesn't he? And I could have just gone off completely in La Liga.
And then you could
or
have just
whatever.
put any La Liga centre-back and goalkeeper strong link. So you could have put like Jimenez and Adan or something like that, as I never have guessed it. And then I put Laporte.
Of course you put Laporte.
So you can have them all.
I don't think there's been an episode where Laporte hasn't come up for me and you, like every single time. So at least I can have all 3 of them, yeah?
You can, and now you get to give me a centre-back.
Well, I'm going to probably give you a goalkeeper in that centre-back spot.
Yeah.
So we'll go bronze goalie from Serie A, just so you can get a little bit of chem. Everyone's on chem. So it could be anyone, right?
Yeah.
Melly looks good. 6'2"
Smelly.
though. Smelly Melly. Are there any short goalkeepers? 6 foot. He's 6 foot. Okay. 6'4". No, thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to see if you could potentially use the Lazio goalkeeper Guerrieri. 61 rated. 6 foot tall. 41 speed. He's a bit quicker than the player that I've got in my centre mid spot.
Okay.
Does that work?
Okay.
Is he on the market?
I've already got him in my club, mate. Don't worry.
Of course.
He's played 2 games for me.
Someone's done that before. All right, cool. Well, we've got our squads. We've both lost one player each. Mine's in the centre of midfield. Andy's is in his right centre-back spot.
Yeah.
Other than that, teams are looking pretty strong. So we'll go into a game, see what happens. All right, here we go then, into the match. Oh, that's a nice-looking right centre-back you got there, mate.
Hey, I'd rather have him than Mark Vito.
I know, right? It's going to be horrific in the centre of midfield. But I've got him on stay back and help the defence. So, you know.
Also known as get in the way.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited to actually try out this Iago Aspas, actually. I wonder if he's going to be any good.
He's got 3-star skills, which is immediately making me sad, but...
Yeah, like so is your Diego Costa, right? So you've got no...
And Mahamsik, oh God.
And Alan and Fabian. Have you got any skillers? I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, Thiago's 5-star, of course, isn't he?
Well, that's just straight up a foul, but okay.
Wow.
Just rinsing you with my 5-star skills, and you go and do that. Go on, Thiago!
Yeah, his TOTS is quite good, isn't it? Davinson Sanchez is better, though. Mark Vito, look at his distribution. It's awful. Oof. That's a banging strike.
Oh, Aspas, mate. Come on. Poor. Like, feels so quick to turn around. Holy moly.
Yeah, he's got like agility and stuff, hasn't he?
I don't know where the rest of them are. Oh, God, that's a goal. What is George Best doing?
What? Why has he not got on the end of that? You've got quite a decent flow in your attack, actually.
I've got a few decent players going forward. It's just my midfield feels a bit all over the place. And obviously, I do have this Guerrero guy. That's a good block. Not that I did it, but it is a good block.
See, I can't. It takes so long to flick up. I reckon this is because I'm the away team.
Do you reckon that's what it is?
Yeah, you're ruining my connection. Disgrace.
I think you're just doing it wrong.
Look how quick it was for you to do it. You're on great ping. I must be on horrific.
I'm the host, mate. Oh my God, what is that?
I can't say I play 4-4-2 very often. I thought it would be better than it is. But maybe Sergio Rico or whoever he is in, or Mark Vito. Who's my player?
Oh, was that Alan? What a finish!
I thought that was Aspas with his left foot.
Oh, it's Thiago. It's neither of them.
It's Thiago.
Can hit you with a bit of shaky ass though. I like it.
Yeah, good celebration. I mean, that's a solid strike. That's one discard already. I need to get back in this game. I've had nothing so far. All right, win this, please. Out wide. Go on.
Oh, cheeky. Good tackle.
Like, that's a rubbish first touch and a terrible tackle, and it comes off me and it goes out for a goal kick. Oof. Can I win this?
He's winning headers. He's little old
yeah.
Aspas. Wow.
Yeah, that's what a 3-star weak foot will do. He's 90 rated. Probably gets overlooked an awful lot because there is Alan and Hamsik. Like,
I think he feels well better than Alan. Than Hamsik, sorry.
No
Alan's obviously
way
sick.
has that gone in.
That's the 46
That's
one.
a left-footed Thiago again. He's right-footed.
With 3-star weak foot. I thought it was Aspas, which was why I ate it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing, is that they look very similar because they're both small, thin body type, and then the white boots with that short haircut. I can't... Lloris, man. What is that? Bad. I'm not used to the formation. That's got to be it. Vito in midfield has lost all of stamina.
Yeah.
Okay. Big second half then, boys. Nutmeg.
I was going to say, straight through his legs. Oh, he's been sold. Absolutely ruined.
Would you like a hot dog, sir? I will sell you one.
No, come on now.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was Sterling. It was Sturridge. Okay.
I was literally in control of Sterling, and it just decided to let Sturridge
just scored for you. Nice.
It knows that I'm struggling with this formation. It was like, you know what? We'll give you a goal, mate. Oh, what a save!
Holy!
Not a corner. You're the only one for me.
You are making me poop on my pants. Oh, come on, Felipe Luis. What are you doing, mate?
No.
This Thiago is actually star of the episode.
Mate, you've been like smacking everything with his left foot.
He doesn't even
Absolutely
care.
everything.
Ah, okay.
GG's. You didn't quite get the hat trick, but at least I pulled one of the goals back, saving one of my players. But I've got some fairly big hitters here that you might potentially discard. Like George Best as an icon is worth a fair bit. Daniel Sturridge is an untradeable I can never get back. Sterling, the same thing. Davinson Sanchez was a lot. Iago Aspas was 300k. Like, I'm kind of screwed here. So I shall mix everything about. I hope you get my Pogba because he's out of contract and he's alone. Do you know? We'll move a few more things about. Go on then. You get your one discard.
Left centre back.
Left centre back is Big Willy Bolly. How could you do this to me? No wonder they're going extinct on the market, is because they're getting discarded. I didn't move that much around. I put Iago Aspas in the centre mid spot, Davinson Sanchez out on the right back. But everything else kind of stayed in the same spot.
Fair.
All right, Willy Bolly. See you later. We'll take 10k for you. That is the episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. We did do another one over on Andy's channel. Who was the player we chose? Benzema, right? TOTS
Team of the season, Benzema.
So that was a very fun episode as well. So make sure you go and check that out. Smash a like on the video if you do enjoy. And thanks for coming on, Andy. And we'll catch you next time.
See you soon.
Yeah. Cheers. Peace.